Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? Right off the bat, I'm getting you guys are learning empathetic detachment here. There's some people who wanted to, of course, use your empathy against you, or it's like they almost expected you to care. They expected you to put their emotions above your emotions and above anything else in life here. There's people who you're giving a hard lesson to, and you're making them face themselves here, especially those who want to have entanglements with you. Whether these entanglements are to drain you, whether these entanglements are okay, well, they got to brag on me, so I'm gonna brag on them. I'm gonna show you what it feels like to have somebody accumulate something that others can't accumulate, or you think this. So it's like you guys are detaching from the clutter of a lot of people minds here. You realize you don't have to live in obligation for other people. You guys are here to live for yourself. It's like and people knew this, but it's like you guys are also learning how to verbalize your boundaries and verbalize people's behavior towards you. Some of the things that a lot of narcissistic people do, they do because they feel like it can't be verbalized. It can't be argued against. It's like they do things almost two sidedly so that if you did call it out, they could say, oh no, that's not what I did, it's not this, and then try to drive you crazy. And no, I know what you did and said. It's like they want you to cause you some internal injuries. You're not taking any internal injuries. You're like, I know what you meant by that. And it's not affecting me. It's like a lot of the hits that narcissists send, they want it to hurt your ego and you not be able to argue with it. A lot of you guys are not arguing with it. You're just simply letting them know they're not your flavor. You don't care. You guys might have had, I don't know, just had a baby and whatnot. And then somebody's like, oh, I'm envious of them having a baby. I want to invalidate them having a baby. Oh, well, my cousin had a baby, and my cousin's baby was born and she was able to talk, and you guys are hitting them with the I don't care, I didn't ask, because you recognize that right off the bat. And then what can they say to that? And then not only that, a lot of you guys are not afraid of an argument. It's like some of you guys, a lot of my viewers, because I'm diagnosed bipolar #1 in order, and some of you guys borderline traits at some point, but I'm not going to take that as a bad thing. Marilyn Monroe supposedly had borderline personality. So did a lot of my favorites. These things don't make you a bad person. There's not just bad bipolars like Kanye West. There's good bipolars like Mariah Carey and Jim Carrey, arguably Selena Gomez. I love Selena Gomez. At least her music and whatnot. I think she's an empathetic person too. But a lot of you guys have that ability to be able to destroy a narcissist specifically because you have some sort of neurodivergency. And a lot of narcissists they think they're they're astute and they're well, but they're not well here. A lot of narcissists, they also suffer from psychological problems. You know, we're all on the same spectrum, but there's those who can use their gifts better here. A lot of you guys, you know how to corner and defeat a narcissist, and you know how to do it calmly. And a lot of you are beginning to enjoy it. You guys are accepting it as a part of your mission in life. Like me too. I'm like, I've been pinned down so many narcissists, hurt them, injured them, like, I'm like, all right, like, hey, what's within the day? Like, it becomes almost comical to you. So you guys are fully detached and they're not able to penetrate you guys anyway. They can't cause you any sort of injury. A lot of narcissists, they just want to feel better than someone else. They just want to do better. They just want to, like, and they have to knock people down to do it because they can't really secure it through, I guess, like how you secure it. A lot of you guys are naturally love people no matter what you do. And I feel like this kind of hurts people. We got stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen coming out here. I feel like a lot of you guys, this isn't your energy. This is the energy of a narcissistic person. They feel stuck, they feel stagnant, they feel frozen unless they're competing with other people here. And a lot of you guys are not arguing. You guys are not allowing yourself to unravel, to let them make you look crazy here. There's somebody who wants to, I don't know, it's clear. Whatever's going on is clear. A lot of you guys might be in some sort of legal battle. This could be over custody, this could be over your children. And a lot of you guys are gaining favoritism in the court, or you will once you guys learn to, okay, and then it's in your voice compared to the narcissist. Well, I just don't know that the collective did that. I'm trying to be considerate, but and as opposed to your, well, like, you guys, it's very clear who the person is. A lot of you guys, you don't have to try hard to argue. I feel like you got it in the bag. Some of you guys got some sort of win here, or you're coming into some sort of win or windfall of money where it's going to injure some sort of narcissist. This is turning into a very specific message, and I don't expect every message to resonate with everybody, in spite of the narcissists that feel like every single reading should include the entire world, or like that's just not how it's going to go. We got laughter in reverse coming out here. Somebody wanted to reverse your laughter, or you ended up reversing their laughter here. Somebody wanted to laugh at you. Ha ha ha, I did this, I did that, and then and it's like they wanted to do it and hide their hands at it too. It's almost like they got a kick out of upsetting you, like being rude to you, and people saw that smile, they saw that cunningness. Somebody is very much in regret of it. I feel like also because some of you guys are gaining some sort of platform or some sort of help here, or somebody just straight up told the person that's not funny, that's not right. But you got people wanting to be mature adults here. I feel like a lot of you guys have escaped the chain of narcissistic abuse because you're not allowing yourself to be abused here. And you're also not allowing yourself to take it to the heart here. A narcissist needs their supply. They need to feel better than someone else, and they'll try to do that in multiple ways. Whether they're trying to outdress you, outclean you, compete with your vacation, compete with your lovers, you're this, you're that. They have scarcity tactics. They're deeply wounded in ways that maybe a lot of empaths understand. I feel like it. because I also feel like to be able to feed off of someone's energy, you have to be able to feel their energy here. But you guys are pointing out something about them that they didn't see in. Oh, we got feminine energy in reverse, gentleness, nurturing, mothering coming out here. Some of these people, they did not have mothers who loved them, or you guys could be dealing with a narcissistic mother or mother figure here. With the feminine energy in reverse, this is somebody that tries to weaponize kindness. They try to weaponize femininity. They try to be something on the outside that they're not on the inside. You guys were dealing with a very passive aggressive person, and I'm hearing you pass that aggression right back to them. You guys are learning to enjoy watching them unravel, watching them fall apart, watching them not know what to do with you, not having any sort of control over you. You guys are being guided too to, like you guys, I'm hearing king me, like you won here, you won, like you won. That's all I know how to say, is that you guys have won. Divine, please tell me more. What's going on in this collective energy? Yeah, shattered, broken, nightmares, failure here. You're about to see somebody completely shattered, broken, having nightmares. Whatever they try to do towards you is a failure. And it's a failure because they're not getting what they wanted from it. Somebody could have wanted pity for doing you wrong. Oh, I can angle this up, and next time I'll let you guys see the cards since I'm here in a different place. We got broken, nightmares, failure, shattered. Somebody here is like shattered over what you did. They're shattered over what you been through. And I feel like, not shattered over what you've been through too, but they're also shattered over the fact that you can't be destructed. You can't be emotionally brought down. They can't get to you. They can't access those soft points or those pressure points anymore. So therefore, like a lot of things said about you is falling to the wayside. Like I said, some of you guys, this is a divorce. Some of you guys, this is custody. Some of you guys, you could be going through this with a landlord. You could be going through this with like some sort of contract here. I'm not getting much like platonic energy from this reading. I'm not getting much romantic energy from this reading. And I'm not getting like that, well, romantic energy is in divorce, but it's like somebody trying to use the legal system. This is not somebody like cheating, breaking your heart, though this could happen previously in this energy here. But this is what I'm getting, like somebody trying to, let's pull the cards since I'm a little bit stagnant. Divine, just tell me more. Two-faced, double life cheater, backstabber. I was like, yeah, somebody could cheat it here. Somebody could have intended to have you stagnant on your progress, making money, forward movement here. Somebody's realizing there's never going to be able, they're never going to be able to stagnate you. They're never going to be able to stop you or your forward movement here with the two-faced energy coming out under the stagnant card here. Yeah, somebody here is stagnant. Somebody that was two-faced. It's like you guys stopped this. You stopped this double life person, this cheater, because you guys revealed to them what they did to other people. It's like somebody wanted to serve you shit and then say they were just being nice. Oh, I was just being nice. Somebody wanted to invoke aggression in you and then like have something to say about it later, like somebody want, no, I never, I didn't. And I'm hearing they not low, and you guys are being more trusted because you guys have some sort of transparency to you. Something about you is very transparent. Something about them is not very transparent. And they're revealing themselves to be untransparent here. It's like, just by being in a state of resistance, like you guys won, whatever it is, you guys won. consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals coming out underneath here is coming out under laughter in reverse. Yeah, somebody's dealing with consequences and they not laughing anymore. Somebody thought it was funny to cheat and have you crying, why don't you love me? This fueled them so bad. Like they were like, why, or why are you doing this to me? Why are you trying to make me feel outcasted? Is it because of my weight? Is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm white? Is it because, like they wanted you to go through the cycles of being like inverted here, where you guys fully see them as, whoa, this is something's wrong with this person. They're not quite right in the head. Some of these people, they might do cocaine like that because my nose is like burning, itching. Some of these people, they do lines of cocaine just to keep that sort of high here. I feel like you guys have depleted them of their high and their energy. Yeah, toxic is coming out under here, under feminine in reverse. We got drama, arguments, incompatible coming out here. Somebody started drama and arguments, they're incompatible. Oh my gosh, this feminine energy is like very toxic person here. So for a lot of you guys, this could be a feminine energy. You could be a masculine energy going through this. And God bless you because that is coming through. Some of these people could have lied about the way you were treating your children, and they could have did so in a devastating way. I'm like, and this could be masculine or feminines going through this, but if they lied about something like really dark, they're going to be getting a whole lot of karma for it, because some of these people could have tried to insinuate that you guys were something that you were not. And I feel like this is affecting their reputation pretty badly here. There's also people who just want you back after the fog is cleared from this narcissist. Yeah, we got shattered here, inspired, optimistic, and success. Somebody wanted to leave you feeling shattered, and not hopeful. But a lot of people are realizing they just don't have that power over you at all. Some of them not anymore. Some of you guys did get upset. Why do they feel like they can treat me like this? I love them. I did this for them. I did that for them. They wanted you to be in that position, and now they're in that position. They're like, but a lot of you guys, if this is a regular person, it's like they're having some sort of awakening. They're like, I should have not like treated the collective like that. Like, what was I thinking here? Because a lot of you guys are learning boundaries, and you guys are learning to stand up calmly to your boundaries without being that overly aggressive or overly argumentative person here. I'm hearing you guys have achieved a flawless victory, both mentally and emotionally. You guys are stable and whatnot. I feel like your point has been proven here. Like, you're not going to allow anybody to bully you. You're not going to allow anybody to try to give you any sort of harm here. And I feel like the narcissist, what they don't like is that they're not making any sense to anybody here. We got masculine energy, authority figure coming out in the upright. So this does let me know, as much as this does let me know, as much as I'm feminine leaning, I'm aware that there are women out there who are as foul as expired men in grocery aisles, as Jasmine Mans put it here. So this is like a masculine and an upright and a feminine in the downright hair trying to drag a masculine through hell. Some of y'all, oh God, oh God. Like, and I'm just seeing it too because I'm getting that, what is it, that common song that, excuse me, let me testify. That excuse me, let me testify. And then, after the prosecutor realized what happened, brought her face up laughing, all that testifying and crying when this did the crime, all that testifying and crying when this person did the crime here is like, somebody is so upset over you and your happiness too. They wish they could reverse it. That's another part right here. But I feel like that's it, you guys. I'm gonna end it because just woke up. I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.